The views and opinions expressed by the program's hosts, guests, listeners, and viewers are solely the views and opinions of the original source who expresses them. They do not necessarily represent the views and opinions of TV5 Network Inc., its subsidiaries and affiliates, and their respective stockholders, directors, officers, and employees.
You've had questions that an online search just couldn't answer. You needed that familiar voice to remind you not to F things up.
It's been a remarkable journey. So many adventures. So much to be thankful for.
It wasn't all just R-rated. We touched people. Wait, that sounds a bit wrong. We tackled issues and we bridged people from all parts of the world. We weren't just here for the ha-ha, we were here to help. This is where you landed when you wanted to visit that place, to listen to people's stories and see that your life wasn't all that much different from theirs. Now look at you, all grown up. For 4 years, we listened to your voice. Let's pass that torch now, as a big change is among us. Time for a new generation of calls and the next batch of problematic teens. We are all in together. Welcome to your senior year of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, now in Season 4 and newly on Digital 5. And here's your host, the professor, the Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
To the podcast. It is a Thursday night, the 22nd of January. You're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 4. We're brought to you by Digital 5 Originals. My name's Mo. Nice to have you here. Phone number, 631-4731. Skype is GTWM Podcast. You can Viber as well at 0908-777-7348. And for my morning show this morning on Magic 89.9, back on the podcast tonight. Co-hosting with us is Mara Aquino. Hey, Mara.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. So I'm still kicking energy.
We are also in the presence of greatness. Please welcome our guest tonight. She is obviously, many of you guys know who she is. She's a singer, Viva singer. She's also, do you get this? Do you hate this when people say, oh, you're the daughter of Garie Concepcion? Is that like a kind of like a...
hate it. I don't
hey,
hate
what the
it,
fuck, man? I got my own thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to do. Just
sure.
Get out of that shadow, quote unquote.
Do you feel like you need to get out of the shadow of a dad who's a superstar, or like, well, whether it be you or somebody else, like who has a mom or whatever?
Well, don't you want to be known as your own person? Sorry,
I just want to get paid, man. I don't give a fuck. If my dad's a A-list celebrity or my mom's an A-list celebrity and helps me get more money, then fucking I'll be it. Here we go. Yes, I am. Back in the day, it's I am Mo, son of blank. That's how you would kind of introduce yourself. Embrace that shit, man. You don't need to fucking get out of the shadow. Yeah, fuck that, man. These fucking kids these days always feel like they need to be a goddamn individual. Come on. No, dude, just
try. It won't hurt to try, right?
Well, you try to do what though? You are gonna be. Listen, by default, you are trying to be you, right? It's not like you can kind of. It's not like you're gonna tag along your dad everywhere you go every fucking day, right? So it's like you are you anyway. Like there's nothing you can do about that. I mean,
I got
so.
your point.
Really, just look at the positive. So many people so negative. Come on, Garie, Jesus. All right, I'm just fucking with you, Garie. I totally get that though.
I know.
Yeah, no, I totally get why people would feel that way. Like, who am I? My parents, they're not celebrities by any means, but I guess like everyone's longing to be themselves and to show people that they're an individual and all that stuff. I see where it could be a challenge to get out of the shadow of a very famous parent.
Right. It is, but it has a good and a bad side to it,
Yeah? Like, what's the bad side?
Bad side is you're more pressured, probably because
Yeah, that's a good point. Wait, do me a favor, Garie. Sorry, I hate to cut you off. Can you get closer to the microphone, or Yuri, can you do something about her audio? It sounds super far away.
Is that better?
Oh, God. Now we sounded like speakerphone earlier, and now we sound 10 times better. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, there's pressure because people expect you to be a certain way and act a certain way, It's just hard to... but I think that's basically it. And I feel very lucky, that I am my parents' daughter. So
sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Because I guess if I were a kid of, very popular celebrity, it would be more pressure just to not to fuck up. Like,
That's right.
I think that's what it is. It's like, I mean, that's how I would look at it. It would be, okay, yes, there is pressure for you to do something great because your parents are
That is
great.
right.
But at the same time, you fuck up, and boy, you fuck up. So
You do.
I would be more like, I don't care if I do anything well, just don't do anything bad.
Exactly. Because you know how they
Yeah.
say, whatever you do, it reflects on your parents.
Right.
Ooh, pressure.
And because
it
we
really
can
does.
point a finger at who your parent is, if you fuck up, you're screwed. Now, if you do
Exactly.
something great, then we don't even give you as much credit because, as you were saying earlier, it'd be like, oh, well, you're supposed to do great.
Expected.
Yeah. But when you
Yes,
mess
you
up,
can
you're like,
put it
oh, you screwed up.
And they won't forget for quite a while.
That's right. That's right. I was in a movie with your dad. I don't know if I killed your dad. I
Which
think
one
I did.
was this? Which
White
movie?
House. I think I killed your dad in that movie.
Oh.
Did I? No.
yeah.
Well,
I
hold
don't
on.
know.
What was he? Did I kill your dad? Anyway, I'm not sure.
Is this a movie
Was
where
it-
he was a bad guy? Or the
No,
ghost,
I
or
was the
ghost?
bad guy.
Oh, you were the bad guy.
He was
was the
He
ghost.
was like a police officer or some shit.
Oh, right.
We were in a haunted house. The demon was Isa Calzado, and then she fucking like possessed me, and then I started killing like certain people. Like I killed Megan Young. Then did I kill Sarah Labatios? I killed a couple
I
of
don't
fucking
know.
people,
You
and
killed
then
a
I tried
lot of people.
I tried killing fucking your dad, and the dad beat the shit out of me, and then. No. Isa Casado, I think, killed your dad. But he kicked my ass. And then at the end of the movie, I think I was the only one that survived.
But how'd you like working with my dad?
Oh, man. Awesome. Yeah, no, totally.
Now
So
we're
don't fuck up
asking him.
tonight. Yeah,
I'll
so don't fuck
try.
up tonight. No, real nice dude.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
Just kind of very young at
I was
heart
just
in a
gonna say,
sense,
he
right?
feels like he's so young.
Yeah,
He
but
looks
not
it,
in
though.
not in a bad way. Not in a sense like he walks onto the set. Oh my putang ina niyo, right?
No.
Woo, party, bigger on beer. No. Like young. I think it's the baby face. It's not that he
Yeah.
acts young, but he looks so young that we like. And of course, he's such a big part of my childhood, and all of
Yeah.
that stuff that. You're like, you look exactly the same as you fucking did when I was a kid. So it makes me feel like a kid again, I guess, to be around him. I know. Wait, hold on. See, we're doing the thing that you shouldn't do when you have a child of a superstar, which is don't talk about the superstar.
It's okay. I got that a lot. Like a lot of people will come up to me and be like, "Your dad, he's never changed. He still looks the same since he was young." So I'm like,
Sure,
yeah, he's
right.
aging really well.
Here's the challenge in life, everybody, kids included, all you guys, right? Is that your parents hope that you do better than they do in their careers, right? The thing is, I know for sure. Now I don't know how you feel, Gary, and I don't know how you feel. What's your name again, co-host? Mara.
Mara, how could you forget?
So many
You were
girls.
with her in your morning
You all
show.
hot.
So many girls. What was that? Fuck was it? Oh, parents want their children just to do better than them in life. Just like like that would make them happy. Like, there's no way in fucking hell I am going to be as successful as my parents were. Like, it's just impossible. It can't happen to me. And because they've set this unbelievable bar, and they don't grill it in my face. They don't ever compare it. In fact, everything they do, they just kind of trickle it down to their children. So I'm blessed with such generous parents, but in the sense, like, as a personal crusade, it'll never ever happen unless I win the lotto. It'll never happen where I'm going to be more successful than my parents are. And I'm okay with that, even though that's supposed to be the goal. That's supposed to be goal in life, as a parent. Just have your kids do better than I. Again, this is going to be. Is this another thing that you think about? That, oh my God, my dad is just such decorated, beloved, actor. I'm going to try my best to be that, or do you ever come to think in your mind, there's no fucking way I'm going to be as popular as him? But that's okay.
Well, in everything that I do, I always try to do my best, even if I don't get to where he is right now. I'm okay with that. For as long as I love what I'm doing and I'm just there, I'm good. But I'm very proud of him. My dad. He's he's been in the industry for such a long time.
Sure.
And
Is
even
he
my
good
mom.
dad?
I'm sorry.
Is he a good dad?
He is. He tries. I met him only when I was 14. Like I
Sure.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't grow up with my dad, so I really don't know him. Like I don't know how he is as a dad while your kid is growing up. You know what I mean? But when I met him, he tries, to build a relationship. But I guess with my dad, he was trying to. He still sees me probably as a kid, so he's trying to pick up from when I was a kid.
Right.
So sometimes you don't know also where to put yourself. But we're okay. We're okay now.
Right. Okay, all right. Well, so you're much more close to your mom. I'm sorry, I'm going to call these people by their first names. It's weird because I know you probably call them mom and dad, but you're much more close than to Grace. It's like
Yes,
mom.
of course. I grew up with her, and she
Sure.
raised me up alone. So we're practically like best friends.
I like how you're super diplomatic. I like this girl. All right, yeah, we're gonna get along. We're gonna get along fine. All right, Garie, welcome to the show. Send my love to both of them. Then let's get to some of these calls. People call about a variety of things, and we'll just try our best to answer them. Some of these people have called recently, and I tell them, "Hey, call us back with an update." So this one guy, he called last night. If I'm right, Luke, is that you in Melbourne, Australia? Luke.
Hi, Luke.
Hello.
Oh, he's so soft.
Yeah.
You just wake up.
Okay.
Good morning.
All right. No, Luke, the problem is in Australia, it's like 1 a.m. So he's like trying to keep it down so the family doesn't wake
Okay,
up.
gotcha.
So Luke, here's Luke's problem. He's 20 years old, right? Luke, I'll just say it because you're fucking whispering. We're not going to hear a fucking thing you say. So Luke met this girl a few days ago on Facebook, and they've become a couple the past couple days, right? Long distance, never met each other. The thing is, the girl's 19. She's got a kid, right? So yesterday, she tells Luke, "Hey, listen, I need you to start sending me some money for me and the
Oof.
kid."
Oh God.
Yikes.
And we were like, "Fuck that!"
Yeah.
Right?
They just
So-
met.
They have not met. Yeah, they're
not in
Facebook
person.
friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but they're a formal couple already. Like she was like, "Yeah, let's you and me and all of that stuff." So now I was like, I told her, you have to tell her you're breaking up. And by the way, he just broke up with his ex-girlfriend a few weeks ago, like prior to the new year, like December 23, perhaps your birthday, Gary. They probably broke up. So that's where we were. So I said, I want you to break up with your girlfriend immediately, and then call me back and see what happens. So here's the call me back, see what happens. Luke?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Ano po siya, papunta na po siya dito bukas.
Huh?
Yung babae
What?
po.
What?
Oo.
Oh,
Opo,
nice.
pupunta.
Oh, so she's
Oo,
crazier
pupunta.
than I fucking thought.
Oo.
All right.
Kasi po sabi ko magbe-break up na po kami. Eh sabi niya, hindi yung mangyayari. So, pupunta ako dyan kahit ano mangyari.
Ooh, she's gonna give you some punani. That's what she's gonna try
That's
to
right.
do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I
Oy.
think-
Opo.
She's gonna try everything
Yeah.
to keep
Opo,
you.
tapos
Do
nagbalik kami ng
not
girlfriend ko
fuck this
kahapon.
girl.
Yung ex po. Opo,
You what? You broke up or you got back?
I got back with my ex po.
Oh man, that's a bad idea.
Opo.
Ooh, boy.
So, ano,
Okay, so you're screwing your life up pretty good quickly too.
Opo.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
nahihirapan po ako kasi nandito yung girlfriend ko tapos yung ex ko nandito po pero darating din yung current girlfriend din.
Yeah. Your current ex.
Yeah.
Your
Wow.
newer ex.
My ex is
Well,
going
listen,
here
you
and,
haven't done anything wrong. Okay, so let's just kind of clear that up yet. I mean, you haven't done anything wrong in terms of cheating on somebody or whatever, right? You're doing. Your only mistake now at this point is you got back together with your ex because the only reason is I want you to work this out completely, like eradicate this other girl from your life 100% before you go out and get into another commitment. I mean, you committed to this other girl 3 days ago now, right? You've been together with the other
Yes.
one?
Yes, we are.
So yeah, man, you're just gonna complicate your life a little bit when you get back together with the ex. But okay,
Exactly.
we're already here. Okay, so what are we gonna do?
Meron po siyang ginawang extra ngayon po.
Si long
Who?
distance.
Parang yung po, yung
Si
pupunta
Baliw
po
or
dito.
si?
O yung ngayon.
Yung ngayon po.
Do they know that they exist? Like, do they? Like,
Yung pupunta po dito.
the two
Okay, yeah,
girls?
yeah, okay,
Opo.
okay.
Yung pupunta po dito, binigyan ako ng mga sex
Oh
talk
my
po.
Yeah, that's why you said
Pero,
okay.
Oh, pero di po ko ready sa mga ganun kasi po I'm saving it for the right girl kasi po.
Aw.
Crock of shit.
Well, you're 20 and
That's a lie. Luke, how dare you to lie to us? How dare you? All right. So what's the question, Luke? Or are you just updating us?
So my question is, do I break up with the girl who's on the way here, or should I
thought you
let go
did.
of my ex?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I thought you broke up with the girl who's coming there tomorrow.
Oh, I broke up with her, pero sabi daw niya, she doesn't accept it.
no, it doesn't go that way.
Yeah.
It's not her choice.
Oh.
It takes two to make it right.
Wow.
It takes one to
Exactly.
break it off.
No, I love that mentality. It's like, excuse me, Mo, you're fired. I don't accept that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to continue to work here.
Jeez.
Okay.
Wow.
So what are you gonna do?
Ewan ko po kasi I'm meeting them both sa airport bukas.
Wow.
Kasi
Double whammy.
yung ex po ko po galing sa America. So sabay sila sabay yung
Okay, obviously,
oras
okay,
nila
now this is
bukas.
not true. That's not true. Okay, all right, now you're lying to us. Come on. 2 days of lying on the show?
Oh my-
That's
No.
come on.
I'm not lying po. Hindi. Totoo po to.
So your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend from the past who you agreed to get back together with, coincidentally is flying in at the same time this other girl.
No, not at the same time, pero I'm meeting them in the airport. Pero hindi ko po alam kung kasi 1 hour apart lang yung nila, yung what do you call that, yung landing
Flight.
ng
Yeah,
aeroplane.
sure.
Wait,
Okay.
alam ba nung ex na may current?
Na-
There's
na
a
may
current,
long
right?
distance.
Like there's a long distance.
Wala pa po. Hindi pa po.
Oh, so they have no clue.
Yeah, of course, because they would have never gotten back together.
Right.
All right. So now you're asking us what we think you should do.
Yes po.
Is the girl bringing the baby?
No, I told her not to because baka matakot yung magulang.
And where does she have a hotel? Did she book?
And I book it up for her.
Oh god.
So there is a hotel. Does she have all that information?
Yes po.
Okay. So number one, you're stupid because
Why
you
did you
booked the
book?
hotel for her. Yeah. So now that means you're going to be at that hotel,
Exactly.
and she is going to get you to ejaculate in her any way she can.
I
So-
don't agree. He doesn't have to go to the hotel. He can just be the nice one. I told you not to come, but you can stay there. But you're gonna be on your own.
Right. You think that this is what this guy's going to do? Sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah, of course.
I think he's
not
gonna
after this.
decide to stay.
Let's remember what she did. She started sexting you, and then
Yep.
she goes, "I'm on my way." And then what did you do after all the sexting? Let me book you a hotel,
Hotel.
baby. Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. What a fucking
So
wow.
now she
okay.
thinks that it's okay and you want the same thing.
Right. Luke, I would duct tape my dick to my thigh first, just in case. And I just think it's a really bad idea to see this girl,
Opo
man.
nga
How long is she in
Sinabi ko
town?
nga wag na po daw pumunta kasi pero hindi nakikinig.
How long is she in town?
Wow.
2 weeks po.
Ooh. Ang bilis naman niya mag-book.
Oo,
Grabe.
agad-agad.
No, you're
Luke-
not breaking up with me.
Luke,
Going there.
I'm
why,
flying there.
Luke, why are you lying to us about this story, man?
I'm not lying.
You know why
lying.
you're lying? Because this story is so stupid. Like, you've acted so stupidly that even stupid people wouldn't do this.
No.
You,
If
you
I was-
understand?
Yes.
So it has to be bogus because even dumb people wouldn't do what you just did.
I know, like, I'm not planning to meet both of them. I just want to be with my ex.
With the
Then why
older
did you
ex.
With
book
the
this
older
fucking
ex?
girl? Yeah, why did you book this fucking girl for 2 whole weeks? Who's paying for the hotel? You or her?
Oh, I didn't have I didn't have that much to pay for her though.
So wait,
who's-
she's paying for it?
She paid half of it and I paid the rest.
Oh, what?
Wait, why did you do that?
So you basically agreed. You
For
just
her
said,
to come over and stay for 2 weeks.
You just said my
Yeah.
word says no, but here you go.
In fact,
Yeah.
she could have, using that logic, she could have stayed 1 week, and you paying half of it just gave her another week.
Exactly.
wala pa yung deal eh. 2 weeks daw, 2 weeks yung ano eh. Pinaka-cheapest.
Okay, how did she get the visa?
Sorry?
How did she get the visa? That's
I
a
don't know,
very
she
difficult
said- she
visa
said
to
daw
get.
No, everything's ready na daw. Siya na daw bahala daw kung paano daw siya pupunta
Did you
dito.
see the ticket? Did you see her board the airplane? Did you get a selfie from her at the airport going,
No,
I'm on my way?
No, that's what I'm doubting because kasi wala siyang pinapakita.
And okay, so she was asking for money so you could support her child, and maybe she just made this up and you gave it to her
Just like
freely,
that, yeah.
just like that.
Mm.
Ang galing mo naman.
Did
galing mo
she
makontrol.
did she pay for the flight, but you pay for the hotel?
I paid for the flight, you paid for the hotel.
And
even
you
paid for
booked
the
the flight? You booked it yourself, or you gave her money to book the flight?
I allowed her to sort that for herself.
I
I'm sorry,
thought you
what?
said you booked the flight at the hotel.
I allowed her to sort out for herself.
So no. You answer my question. Don't rephrase it. Did you give her money to buy the ticket,
No.
or did you buy the
Di ba-
ticket yourself?
I bought the ticket myself.
So he paid for the ticket
okay.
and
So
the
you
hotel.
put her name and all that.
But I thought you paid half.
Half of the hotel. Like 1 week.
And you're saving yourself for
Dapat
the
nga.
right girl.
Dapat,
Oh, okay, Luke. So
Hi.
let me try to. I want to make this quick because my mind is exploding here. So let's reincarnate the conversation that I told you to have with her. I told you to break up with her. I didn't tell you to do any of
Yep.
these other stupid things you did.
Yeah, I
but
did-
let's go ahead
I
and
did
have
every-
let's go ahead and have a quick conversation. Hello, yeah. Listen, I gotta break up with you. Okay, now I'm going to. Oh no, I don't accept. Okay. In fact, because you're trying to break up with me, I'm going to go there to Australia. I need some money to buy this ticket. Here's my name.
That was what same thought as well.
And
Like,
you
just
said
this-
yes?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes, I know.
Luke, listen, I need some money. I got some important shit to take care of. Can you if it's so fucking easy, can you send it over here, please? Okay. So you paid for the ticket. You paid for half of the hotel. All right. Hey, listen. Why don't you just pick her up at the airport?
Yep.
Well, first of all, I would call my other girlfriend, the one, and
Yep.
I say, hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get back together on Valentine's Day, so we have a brand new anniversary.
Also, it's more spread out and it's more
Yeah.
safer.
So you're like, let's have a brand new anniversary, and wouldn't it be cool if it was on Valentine's Day? So it's even more important to us than it is to all of these couples. Let's make Valentine's Day our get together, back in each other's arms forever day. And she's gonna be like, wow, okay, I'm in agreement with that. So let's. Almost like a mystery, let's stay single right now until that very day, and I'll meet you at a museum or at a park. You and I, in that moment, we're just going to make it us. And hopefully she says yes. So now you're technically single, regardless of what you do. Your current girlfriend's not going to break up with you.
Sorry for cutting you, pero we are trying everything to work out as a couple ulit.
Great,
Okay,
great.
that's
So
safe.
say let's build on. Let's slow ourselves down. Make sure we're sure. I know I'm sure. I know I love you. But let's kind of just pace ourselves and let's have this boom big sentimental get together day, and that's going to be February 14th. So now that buys you 3 weeks and about 6 days, and then you go to the crazy one, right?
Yep.
Then you spend the next 2 weeks with her because you've committed to doing that.
Yep.
Do not have sex with her. I don't care if there's a condom. She'll bite that tip off. Do not have sex with this girl. Don't even get a blowjob. Because I have a feeling you'll ejaculate in her mouth and she'll find a way to put that in her. So no sex with this girl. No hotel staying. You'll only see her in public, and that's where you guys have your talk about what the hell's going on in this relationship. You better
Actually-
break up with this girl forever by the time she boards that plane.
Actually, my plan po is pagdating niya dito, papauwi ko na siya.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Then why did you book the fucking 2 weeks?
Oo nga dapat dapat
Oh,
Opo.
Pinakamura daw kasi na deal.
Yung 2 weeks.
Yung 2 weeks.
it's not. No, it's not. You know why? Because 2 weeks of hotel absolutely makes that ticket incredibly expensive.
Hindi, kasi marami pong sales dito eh. Nag-expand yung tourism dito, kaya mas mura ngayon dito po.
All right, fuck
Opo.
this. Okay, whatever. Whatever, fuck it. Okay, if you think you can make her go back, and then she's gonna pull off some drama of like, see, maybe on the floor, screaming, crying, kill myself, all that stuff, you're gonna have to deal with that. I suggest
Yep.
you talk to her calmly, maybe not use the word breakup, maybe use the words like slow down and I can't afford a relationship, a long distance relationship like this if I have to send money and all of these things and see how it works out. If she starts losing her fucking mind, then act accordingly. All right? But please stop being so gullible.
Yeah, this is gonna catch up to you. Like, I don't. I'm not even sure if you should meet with her at all. Kasi
I'm not. Hindi po ready ngayon eh.
hindi pwede. Like my idea would be to get another girl, a really really close friend, to meet her at the airport and tell her, like, send her, because you don't want anything to do with this girl anyway. And when this girlfriend, the current one, the long term girlfriend, when she finds out what happened, she's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
And this crazy girl is gonna make sure that she's gonna ruin your relationship,
That's right.
especially after you post pictures. Girls have a way of finding things out. Girls have a way of, especially, this is gonna make her crazy. So I would say the best way to defend yourself is, it's only been a few days. I didn't think she'd come here. You can deny paying for the ticket. She came. I didn't even meet her. We didn't even. And this girl has no proof that you guys met. So I wouldn't even meet her at all. I would send a really, really close girlfriend to send her to the airport. And this new girl that's coming, the crazy girl, she needs to get the message across also that you can't force people. You can't force yourself into people's
Exactly.
lives.
Yeah.
That's true. Opo, ano yun sasabihin ko po, parang hindi ako sigurado na gusto ko siya talaga i-meet. Parang I need space for my own as well kasi gusto ko ibalik yung dati kong parang...
Luke, we're wasting time. Luke, stop saying stuff like that. You know why? Because I don't believe you. You fucking booked a flight. You're paying half of a hotel. Don't give us the sad story of how much you need to be... You want to get back with your other girlfriend. You did this to yourself. You should have broken up with that girl. And if she says, well, I want to go there, I'm like, well, no. I don't accept that. But instead, you paid for the ticket like an idiot.
Kasi hindi po ako marunong mag-say no eh. I can't say no.
Here, I'll show you how to say no. No, I'm not hearing the rest of the story, and we have to go forward with the next call. Thanks for calling. Boom, that's it. So when she gets there, hey, you know what? It's nice to have met you in person. I took a lot of time to think about this while you were on the airplane and all of that stuff. If you want to stay in Melbourne and enjoy for a little vacation because you've already got 2 weeks off work or whatever, by all means, enjoy. But I can't pee with you here. It's just, I'm sorry, and I apologize. But, go around town. It's summertime. There are a lot of beaches right now here in Melbourne that you can enjoy. And Godspeed. Do not give her your address. Don't answer the phone. All that shit. Okay?
No more communication.
Yeah, cut it off.
Luke.
Bago po umalis, sino po yung mga kasama natin ngayon?
That's Mara Aquino co-hosting, and that's Garie Concepcion.
Sige.
Talking to you.
Thank you po.
Okay?
Good
All
night.
right. You're
Good
welcome.
night po.
Bye. All right. Get out of here.
I wanted to tell Luke to let things go and not feel so guilty all the time. The guilt gets to him, and to choose the right portions of his life to give a certain responsibility to. Not everything is your responsibility.
You, I think, are putting too much stock in like how he feels, and I, on the other hand, disagree. I think this is what happened. Hey, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna suck your dick so hard that you're gonna change your mind. And this is his reply. Really? Yes, really. Like, I'm gonna blow your brains out like you've never been blown before. Really? Yes.
Really.
So, can I get on a flight tomorrow? And he's like, I don't think it's a good idea. Remember the blowjob? Okay, here's my credit card. That's what happened. It's not about guilt. It's not about saying no. Remember, they just got through in a night of sexting when he tried breaking up with her.
Right.
And she said the magic word, I'm heading over there and I'm going to fuck your brains out. And he's like, oh, okay, that's fine. All right.
I'll book your hotel.
You guys don't think that's what happened?
I don't know. I think he just shouldn't be with anyone right now.
No,
With
no.
any
But
of
in
them.
terms of going there, like the guilt and all of that, it's hard to say no. I think I call bullshit on that because how can you be so guilty when you just got done sexting with her? Like
Well-
if you guys weren't sex talking to each other, then maybe I could believe that a little bit more. But remember, the last conversation they had prior to her going to Australia was about them having sex.
Well, he did say that he didn't want it anymore. He said he tried to break up with her, and it's only been 3 days. So maybe it was
He
one of those.
tried to
Then
break up
again-
with her. The last conversation they had was about sex. He paid for the flight. What am I missing?
Yeah, then again, if he really didn't want it, then he could have said, you really can't come. Like, I'm not even going
Yeah.
to help you with your hotel. I'm not going to help you with your airfare.
He could have been. He could have been like this pushover that it's like, oh, how do I solve this problem? And instead of solving,
No.
screws it up even more.
No, how can he be a pushover? He's dating 2 chicks at the same time.
But this one
Really?
is not
Is-
really a real. It's like 3 days.
It doesn't matter. Dude, he committed into this relationship. He just got scared off because she said, I want money. So the moment he got scared off because of the money issue, and that's what it was the money issue, he goes back and now dates another girl at the same time. We're not dealing
ex-girlfriend.
with a shy, bashful, simple little guy with his shoulders down. No, he's jumping from chick to chick.
Well,
The-
what could
the-
have happened was that this other the real girlfriend messaged while he's trying to move on, and then the influential, yeah, maybe we could work it out, but what's gonna happen with this
Yes.
new one? So okay, don't come new one.
So if he was the shy type, stuff like that, he would have been able to just kind of completely ignore this girl. Dude, she's
Yeah.
long distance. You could have just gone cold turkey, ignore her completely. Instead, he calls her, and they end up sex messaging each other.
Well,
Dude, we're not working with this simple, innocent boy here. This dude
He might not be
is
innocent.
a fucking horn dog.
he might just be one of those people that didn't really get to decide for themselves their entire lives. So when
I
he's
just think-
deciding,
I don't know,
major-
man.
I just think
I-
he's not ready for a relationship right now.
That's-
He
yes,
just
that's
shouldn't
definite.
be with anyone. Like, he should.
Well, he's 20 years old. Like, this is what 20-year-olds do. They think with their dick.
Or maybe he just
Right?
really doesn't make. He makes really poor choices.
That's
Oh, yeah,
true.
well, that's
You
because
know,
he's,
That's
that's 'cause
true.
he's
He
stupid.
doesn't,
Yeah,
you
all right.
know. Okay.
All right, let's talk to Julius. Julius, you're 28. And look at the difference between 28 and 20. At least I hope. Don't embarrass me,
At least you hope.
Julius.
Don't let
Yeah.
him down.
You're line 1, Jules. What's up? Jules? Yuri? How's it, Jules? I know we're understaffed tonight, so we're going to have a little technical problem every now and then, so hang in there. Yuri, where's my Jules?
Hala.
God, where's my Yuri? How about that?
Where's your Yuri?
Okay.
All right.
So, are we going to do something about it? You want to tell him? Okay. Well, no, you know what? No, I'll talk to Gary a little bit, and then we'll just talk about career and all that
Okay.
shit, and then let me know when Jules is ready
Shoot.
to go. All right. So, Gary,
Mm-hmm.
you sing more than anything, yes?
Yes,
like,
I
that's
do.
your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Been singing
what kind of
since
music?
3.
What kind of music are you into? Like,
I
what do
started
you-
with Disney songs.
Yep.
Like, I'd always tell people that since I was 3 years old, my mom and I would watch Disney movies, and then I'd
Sure.
pretend I'm a princess, like any other girl.
Which princess were you?
I was Ariel. I'd
Oh,
get
the best.
I would get the pillow covers and then put it on my leg.
Oh,
and
that's
then
so
I'd pretend
cute.
like a little mermaid and sing Part of Your World.
Yeah, no, listen. Of the Disney, was she? Yeah, she was a princess because her dad was
Yeah.
a king Triton. Yeah. Of all the Disney princesses or princesses, she's the best.
She
Oh,
is.
was
I
Ariel.
love
Oh
her.
my gosh, she's the
And then
prettiest, she
Princess
has the best
Jasmine comes
voice.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Princess Jasmine.
Not really,
Yeah.
not for you.
No, yeah, Jasmine from Aladdin, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
world.
I mean, obviously, there's Belle of Beauty and the Beast. That's a
Yeah.
strong contender for that second spot. But the clear-cut queen, the clear-cut top dog is
Ariel?
man.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
love
is she
her.
beautiful?
She's the
yes, Yuri.
best.
Sorry, we're talking about Ariel, my dear. Okay. Well, yeah, he can wait. He can wait. All right, hold on. You can wait a
Mga
second.
friends.
Mga friends.
Wow.
Madami sila.
It's a group effort.
Little Mermaid had the best songs. It was the best story. It was that. I mean, what a great movie that was.
That was the
Do you
best
get
for me
do you
too.
get turned off if a guy knew all the lyrics or to all those songs or the
No,
words?
I actually find it cute.
All right, hold on. Back
know?
up. Here we go. Look at this stuff. Wouldn't you think?
Oh, you're so cute, Mo.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this truck.
Okay, we got it.
treasures untold.
Memorize mo na.
Those
Okay.
can one cavern hold.
Gotcha.
Looking around, here we go. No, but I know the lyric. I know the words to the movie. It's like fine day to be on sea. Yes, Prince Eric. You know, and all the yes thing, and then
Okay,
like
he's watched it more than 10 times, I assume.
He has a daughter.
No, my daughter's never seen Ariel.
Oh,
Or
wow.
Barbie.
Okay, now I'm surprised.
Now you know what
Okay.
you watch with her when she wakes up
This
this
is
morning.
all me. She's one. All right. Anyway, Julius. Speaking of one, you're on line one. What's up?
Hello.
Hi, Julie.
Hello,
Hi, Julius.
Hi, Julius.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. How can we help
Sorry,
you?
natig ko lang yung mga kasama ko.
Okay.
Are you drunk?
Ano ba?
Yeah. sounds like a slur. I just said, hey, let's see how much more mature 28 sounds over 20. Julius, what's up? Lovely.
Hello.
Driving his friends.
Yeah.
Hello.
What do you got?
Hello.
Yes, Julius, go. What's your question?
Yeah, tatanong ko lang kung gaano nyo kayang i-prevent yung isang katotohanan.
Ano daw?
Gaano ka kayang i-prevent ang isang katotohanan?
No,
Ah.
kasi ganito, we found out that yung boss namin, meron siyang scandal. And,
Anong klaseng scandal? Please elaborate.
nag-road rage siya, tapos,
Nag-ano siya?
nag-road rage.
Road
Road
May
rage.
binugbog siya sa
Yung
30
mga Top
years
Gear.
old.
Yeah.
Then, na-televise yung pangunugbog. Ngayon, hindi
Okay.
alam sa office. So, tatanong ko lang, rightful ba na sabihin namin yun sa company? Or pabayaan na lang namin kasi boss namin siya.
Well, is he a dick?
Sometimes he's a dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Sometimes. But I think
Actually,
all
kaya
bosses
nalaman ng
do.
mga ka-work ko kasi he's a dick. Dapat secret lang yun, pero yun nga.
if he's a dick, then I would anonymously probably send an email to the CEO or whoever of the company and say, here's our supervisor being a dick, and he's not just a dick in the workplace, but he's a fucking asshole on the streets as well. But I mean, he has to be a really dick, like a really big dick, for me to do something like this. If he insults you, if he insults your person, like if he's hard on you as a boss, like in a sense that it's work related, but he doesn't demean you or insult you or any of that, I wouldn't do anything about it. But if he's like, Jules, hoy, tanga, o tanga na tanga, hoy, let's go, stuff like that, then I'd be like, hey, fuck you,
Yeah,
man, watch this.
sometimes ginagawa niya yun para mag-motivate daw, pero
What
you
a
don't
way.
think na medyo sobra na kasi yung humiliation na halos sa tatanggap namin lahat.
You don't like him
And
as a
when
boss.
when he beat up the guy, did the guy fight back, or he was just there and your boss was pummeling him?
Actually, hinahanap pa rin siya hanggang ngayon. Pero
Oh, okay. Then there you go.
ng mga
Authorities.
authority. Kaya
Okay.
hindi namin alam kung i-report ba namin siya or not. Kasi
Okay, then
syempre, buhay
I
niya pa
would.
rin.
I would kasi hinahanap
Then
na
I
siya ng
would.
authorities
Hinahanap na siya eh.
eh.
Yeah.
That was my
Right.
next question. Kung may hearing na ba, may consequence, nahuli na ba? Pero kung hinahanap,
Actually, hindi pa siya nakakasuhan kasi hindi siya makita.
Right. Then I would send 2 emails, one to the NBI and one to your
Company.
higher ups in the company, and do that. Just because I'm thinking about, I hate people who get involved in road rage fights. You know what I mean? Like those kinds of people are fucking assholes. And if he did that and he beat somebody up and that person certainly didn't deserve it or provoke it, then I would absolutely do something about that. So yes, you have our blessing to make sumbo.
Only
Okay,
because
anonymous.
hinahanap na siya. Yeah.
Anonymous email. All right?
Kaso lang, how about my conscience?
Your what?
Your
Your
conscience?
Konsensya ko.
Yeah. Your what?
Consensya niya,
Consensya.
conscience.
Sorry, the Pomeranian in the background. I can't really hear you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's asking about his conscience.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on hold. Yuri, can you put him on hold, but make sure he can still hear us, just so the dog gets out of the way. Okay, there's two ways to attack the conscience problem because sometimes it exists, sometimes it doesn't exist. Number one, he beat somebody up. And if you look through the video, was that person deserving of an ass whooping? And if you don't give the information of where the assailant, your boss, is, then it should run in your conscience that, oh my God, there's a crime out there, there's a victim out there who's not getting justice because you're helping kind of him evade the law. That should eat you up alive because some guy was in the hospital. We don't know we don't know if he was a father. What if he was a father of a 7-year-old boy or a 6-year-old daughter, whatever, and they had to go to the hospital and watch their, father try to recover from broken bones in the face and whatever, all because of your boss. See, we can always spin yung konsensya ko, but there are always going to be other angles and other sides to that story. So if you're going to feel bad that your boss is going to get fired, do you not feel bad that guy got his ass handed to him? Why don't you do a little bit of research of the victim? Maybe he was a parent. Maybe he was some really nice church-going guy, and he really just got out of the car to talk to your boss, and your boss beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
So there are, of course, other ways to look at it, Julius, that will make you even feel better by doing what you want to do, which is turn this guy in. So I don't know. Let's go around the room. Are we going to turn him in or not? I say yes.
I say yes.
Go for
Hinahanap
it.
na siya eh. And the conscience thing, by this time, you would know what right and wrong is based on how it makes you feel. So if you guys are really talking about this and you have this desire to turn him in, that's the answer.
I agree.
Yeah. I'm good with that. Like, you called the show because you want, I guess, our blessing for you to do what you're going to do. Well, guess what? We give you a 3-love blessing. Do it. Julius, okay?
Okay.
All right.
And if he's innocent naman di ba? There's the hearing for that.
I'd go anonymous email just so you don't get fired.
Exactly. Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. Make
Okay.
sure they don't know that it's you.
All right, buddy boy. Get out of here.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Julius.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
What
I
did you
can't
think
believe
my
it.
connection?
Can you sing?
Yeah,
Can you sing that for us later?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why
All
not?
right. Like after this commercial break later?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Do you need an instrumental?
I think we can get one. Pull out one from.
No, I can get one right here. Listen,
Cool.
I have one. Well, you know how
Oh, I'm
Cool.
excited.
yeah.
Can we
Of
have a
course.
short commercial?
How can you doubt that I don't have an instrumental of Part of Your World at me
After
on me at all times?
memorizing it, huh?
Yeah,
Sorry,
right?
sorry,
I
Mom.
can't believe Amsterdam hasn't seen it.
How do you not know that on demand I can just pull one out? Come on now.
I'm sorry.
Let's take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. You listen to Good Times with All the Podcast, Season 4, brought to you by Digital 5 Originals. Our guest tonight, Garie Concepcion, Myra Aquino co-hosting.
Ako po si Looney.
Ako po si Sarah.
More! Freestyle. Yun lang. Salamat sa...
Panahon. Talaga naman ako'y nag-enjoy. Kunyari na lang magka-rhyme yun.
Ang lupit nito, di ko alam. Sabi niya ngayon, maraming salamat sa pagkakataon at nabuhay na naman ako sa pagkakabaong kasama ko ngayon si City. Nagbabalik na naman ang panahon ng Bossa Nova. Aatake kami para bang abo na tora-tora.
Hi, this is Lady Gaga, and you're listening to Good Times with Mo, Philippine Genius. Good Times with Mo.
You're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, here on Digital 5 Originals. Have an interesting question, or do you just want to speak your mind? Call us at 631-5788. Catch us on Skype at GTWM Podcast or on Viber at 090-877-77348.
Back on the show here on a Thursday night. This is Good Times with All the Podcast, Season 4, brought to you by Digital 5 Originals. Our guest is Garie Concepcion. Our co-host is Myra Aquino. And taking your phone calls from all around the world, whatever you guys want to talk about. Garie, I hope you're having fun, and I hope you don't mind that I curse so much.
That's okay. Don't worry
I was
about
trying. I was trying to write down how many bad words I say, or I've at least said in my life. And this was a
During the
radio
stats.
topic
Ubus na yung
the
pad
other day
paper.
when Mara was on the show. I think I'm at 1.7 million bad words that I've said in my life.
I think it's more.
1.7
Seriously?
and
Yeah.
adding.
Yeah.
Kasi 1.7.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
See?
Yeah.
That's another one to your
That
list.
shit's gonna be 1.8 in a week. No, but I think I'm at that 1.7 mark million bad words I've said.
Well, in the show alone, you must do like 50, right?
Yeah,
I think you're
every
It's
night.
part
here.
of his daily language already.
No, but it's like it's the greatest gift my father gave me. Right? He was like, listen, like, because my mom is not a profane woman. She actually despises the bad words, but. Me and my family, my siblings, God, are they awful. Wow, are they just, woo, man, they got potty mouths. In fact, I don't even curse as much as I do, as much as my little sister does.
No
My-
way.
Yeah, my little sister. Now, remember, we're not like delinquents. We don't get drunk. None of us drink. None of us do drugs. We all have like excellent careers, and you know, we're just, my siblings are all really respectable, you know, great people of society. But boy, do we cuss like motherfuckers. And my little sister alone, I mean, boy, is she just. If anything, you know, even my brother, who's just like the gentlest man you'll ever meet, you know, it's something that like my dad just wanted us to do at a young age. So by like 6 or 7, it's like, fuck you, fuck that, fuck you. It's, oh man, our mouths are so potty.
What would you do if like Lucas started cussing?
I would be upset though. My daughter, the eldest, she curses all the time, and that's okay. Like I'm okay with that.
Because she's
And
like
in fact,
17.
Yeah, she's 17, and I curse like crazy to her. Like I'm like, what the fuck are you doing today? Yeah, who the fuck is that? Is that fucking guy?
You're the cool dad.
Is that a fucking boy? Give me a fucking phone. You know. And she's like, no, Dad. And she doesn't curse a lot, but when she's upset. Like, she doesn't, I know not when she's upset at me, but when she's upset at something, she's like, God, that's such shit. And I'm like, oh. And I sit down and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
But I think everybody at some point when they're upset, they cuss.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, but I'm
Mo
proud of
teaches
them. Like,
synonyms.
oh my God, you used it perfectly. Use it with a little bit more anger.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, so anyway, Gary, you are here. We're gonna. I know I'm pressuring you to sing a little part of your world. We'll get to that in a sec.
All
Let's just
right.
take this call from Saudi Arabia because this guy's got to go, and then we'll get to you.
Okay.
Let's go to Vams. Vams, you are in Saudi. Oh, we have Saudi and Qatar. Shit. All right, yeah. All right, let's go Vams first in Saudi. Hey, Vams, what's up?
Hi, Vams.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
I'm like
I was gonna repeat it then.
I'm trying to remember what I hear in Homeland when Claire Danes, when someone says it to Claire Danes, she says something back and I don't know what the line is, but it's all right. Anyway, hi Vams.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm fine naman po. Kayo po.
We're okay,
Okay.
thank
We're
you.
good. How can we help
What's
you?
your question, my dear?
Yun nga po. Ano ba to?
It's
Kasi
okay.
po, yung ano nga po, yung boyfriend ko nga po dito sa Saudi
Mm-hmm.
na almost 1 year and 5 months.
Okay.
Hindi po kasi ako parang hindi ko po nararamdaman na seryoso ko siya sa akin. Na,
Dahil like ano ginagawa niya na parang it's getting you insecure about the relationship?
Kasi lagi siyang hinihiling sa akin na na kabastusan, ganon.
Ah.
Or
Yeah. Yeah. So how old are you, Vams?
26.
26. Okay. So he wants to have sex and you don't want to have sex, or you're okay with having sex, basta do something else naman that makes you feel like you're in a romantic relationship? Ganun ba?
Apo.
So like sa sex lang kayo tapos pag tapos na kayo, uuwi na siya or
Hindi po.
ano?
Ang ano po namin, ang relasyon po namin, come to come lang po siya.
Yeah, he comes, you come, and then that's it. Like what does that mean? Come to come.
I mean is, Camera
Cam
lang,
to
sa video
cam.
call lang.
Cam to
Cam to
Okay.
cam.
Sorry. Okay.
Shit. Sorry. Okay, so where's your boyfriend? Philippines?
No, andito rin siya sa Saudi.
I think they're not. Are you?
Oh, and you're not
Yeah,
allowed
they're
to
not
be in the
allowed
same room
to be
with
in the
him.
same room.
Is he married or something?
No. They're
No,
Because of
close.
the-
friends
Yeah.
naman po kaming single eh. Yun nga
I'm sorry.
lang po, parang naaano po ako kasi sa almost 1 year and 5 months namin ngayon lang niya hiniling na maggaganon nga daw kami, yun nga po, sa cam nga po.
And ginawa mo o hindi?
Hindi po.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Don't.
Never do it on cam. Especially in the part of the world you're in. Yeah, like never ever do it. Okay, so what's the question? Kung dapat pwede kayo mag-break or ano?
Ang question ko naman, seryoso kaya siya sa akin? Bakit niya ginagawa sa akin yung ganun?
Sige, well, let me ask you this question just, quickly. Why are you not meeting each other face to face?
Ha?
Ba't hindi kayo nakikita in personal? Well, why is this cam to cam lang?
Kasi bali nagkakilala lang kami dito sa cam to cam bawal din naman po kasi dito sa Saudi na magkita kami.
If they're not.
Yeah, no, but you can see each other publicly. You just can't spend time together in a room, right? So, I think Di ba bawal lang kayo magkasama sa isang kwarto pero pwede naman kayo lumabas, pwede naman kayo mag-mall, di ba? Or mag-restaurant. That's allowed.
No, hindi siya pwede kung hindi pa kayo married na
Yeah, that's
dalawa.
that's what I thought too. I know
Yeah,
they're
no,
not allowed.
we get Middle Eastern calls every night by the fucking like boatloads of Middle Eastern calls. I mean, Mara, just this past 4 months, 3 months, it's like 30% of the calls are all from the Middle East. And I get so confused on which countries allow you to hang out in public and which ones fucking,
allow
barge down your door.
Diba, yung iba lang just, you can't be in the bedroom, but you can see
Right,
each other.
right. I mean, yeah, we've talked about like I think our next caller is also in the Middle East. In their part of the world, you just can't be in the same room, but you can all hang out in public if you want. So Saudi's one of those you can't even in thing, huh? Okay. In that case, Vams, I would not pursue this guy anymore. I think baka hindi siya seryoso with you if a lot of this cam to cam stuff is just kabustasan. I mean, like it's a red flag, and if you're not comfortable, I say stay away. Is he Arab or is he Filipino? Ano siya, Pinoy or?
Opo.
Pinoy.
Po siya.
Pero just to confirm, di ba sabi mo 1 year and 5 months na kayo, pero
Cam to
lately lang siya nag-request this month.
This month lang,
This month lang, okay. So it's this month. Well,
Okay, so they're
it's
not like okay.
yeah.
They didn't just meet up. You mean just like they didn't just get together or meet each other recently. They've known each other for a while.
a year and 5 months, and
Okay,
this
I'm sorry, I
month,
missed that part.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's normal.
Yeah,
I
for
think it's
26-year-old.
very normal because over 1 year na kayo and yung mga guys especially walang interaction with girls and boyfriend-girlfriend kayo, I think normal lang na i-request niya yon. Pero we don't suggest that you do that for your own safety as well kasi kailangan mo protektahan yung sarili mo. But in terms of you asking kung seryoso ba siya, I think seryoso naman siya sa'yo. It's just na meron na siyang ngayon dagdag na desire sa'yo. Hindi lang yung companionship na sama na gusto niyang kausapin. Ngayon, gusto niyang gawin yung, hanky-panky stuff. And I think 1 year is reasonable na mag-start siya mag-isip ng ganon. Actually, matagal na ata yun Ngayon lang niya inadmit. And he wants that. That's what he wants also. And I don't think na...
That's what we all want.
I don't think na...
human needs.
Human needs yon. I don't think necessarily na bastos yon. It's just, maybe iba yung beliefs mo sa beliefs niya.
Are you Muslim, Fams?
Ha?
Are you Muslim?
No,
Ikaw,
no,
Muslim ka?
no.
No? Okay. All right. And if you, I have a question for you. If you were in a different country, like halimbawa nasa Pilipinas kayo, kayong dalawa, magsa-sex ba kayo, you think? Huh?
Ay, oo na yan. Ayun na yung sagot mo.
Yeah? Like gusto mo mag-sex, di ba? It's the only thing is the problem is both of you guys live in Saudi. Pero if you were in a different country, you would be having sex, yes?
Oo naman po.
Okay, see, so you're not, it's not even out of the question for you. All right. So what's your biggest fear of the cam to cam? Is it just because you're in Saudi and you might get in trouble?
Pero ba't iniisip mo na hindi siya seryoso all of a sudden dahil ginawa niya yun?
Eh, kasi nga po, sa more than 1 year and 5 months namin, bakit ganun? Dumating yung punto na hiniling niya yung ganun, sa araw-araw namin pag-uusap, wala naman pong ganunan. At itong month lang na to niya ako hinilingan ng ganun. Parang na-open po ako. Kasi,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but I asked you if you were in a different country, would you be having sex? You said yes. So a part of you also has sexual desire, and I think that maybe you need to understand that part. Na just because they call it kabastusan because it's talking about sex, I don't think hindi ka naman binabastos until lalabas niya titi niya. Tapos, oh baby, ganyan, sige, ganyan. Then you know that's like medyo bastos. But to ask you several times if you're willing, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
And you know, Vamps, ano siya nag-open up siya sa'yo. Ito yung part ng opening up niya. Nagiging honest siya kung ano talaga yung gusto niya at nararamdaman niya. Kasi we're pretty sure na matagal na niya itong iniisip pero nahihiya rin siya. Pero naisip niya, baka naman tamang oras na to para i-request to dahil nga 1 year, 5 months na tayo. At naisip niya baka komportable siya sa'yo, baka komportable ka rin sa kanya. So, instead na isipin mo nakabastusan to, isipin mo na lang na nagmo-move forward yung relationship nyo.
Na ready na siya to take you to another.
Yes.
Which is intimacy, diba?
Yeah, he's always been ready.
And part
From
to
day
ng,
one.
part to ng honesty niya. It's part of him
Alright.
communicating with you. Nagko-communicate siya kung ano yung gusto niya.
Tsaka baka gusto rin makita nung guy kung paano siya magre-react kapag sinabi niya yun.
And this way, anong sinabi mo? Anong reaction mo? Were you honest?
no.
Oh, yun. Ito yung kailangan mong i-fix. Kasi kailangan, since hindi kayo nakikita in person, dapat yung communication nyo is strong. So kung hindi ka komportable, sabihin mo sa kanya para alam niya. Para next time, hindi na niya ulit tatanungin yun kung alam niya na ayaw
It
mo
will
yun.
offend you.
Oo, rerespetuhin ka naman niya. Feeling ko rerespetuhin ka niya basta sabihin mo na hindi ko gusto yan. Ito gusto ko balik tayo sa dati.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Vams. Good luck.
Thanks, Vam.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye, Vams.
Do you guys ever have boyfriends pressured you guys into sexual stuff, or like, how'd you guys take it? Or if maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but like when your boyfriends in the past have gone, hey man, let's get some sexy time going. Are you like, do you go, oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, because you have needs and or this and that, or do you go, of course not. What are you, hornball? I mean, because Mara, you're a big sex girl. I mean, obviously,
Wow.
shit, you're a sex tape girl. I mean, so if your boyfriend goes, we haven't had sex in a week, do you go, oh my God, that's right, let's get to it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't, if he's my boyfriend, I don't think it's a big deal, you know, and that's what he wants and I'm gonna give it. Pero in terms of getting pressured, I don't think I've ever felt pressured.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it would be my partner, it's the guy who would suggest something and maybe magugulat ako nung umpisa, pero it's like, okay, sige. I mean, you don't really know until you try it out if you like it or not.
How many days go by without you having sex and then you start worrying, oh my God, we haven't had sex?
Oh. Definitely, dapat hindi maglalast ng isang buwan. I would be really worried.
No. Now you're doing hypothetical. I'm talking about like legitimate, like in your life when you are not having sex for, say, if you haven't had sex for a week with your boyfriend, are you worried?
I would start thinking, bakit? Anong meron? Ba't ayaw nito?
Again, no. I think, how do I phrase this question? I don't think you're answering it correctly. in reality, like, what have you gone through? Not what are you, not give me a number. What have you gone through in your life where you've said, oh my God, we haven't had sex in 5 days. Let's fix this. Like, I have to fix this problem.
Oh, it's usually just when pag Aunt Flo is in town, kapag may regla ka, yun lang. Yun.
Those are the only days you're not having sex?
Yeah. It would be like the longest. Yeah, kasi one week yun eh. Sometimes a little longer.
A little bit
kasi,
longer.
Oo.
Like 10 days.
So, kapag tapos na yun, tapos still, he doesn't want, I'm gonna initiate. Right? I think to me, it's healthy.
God
kasi.
bless you, Mara.
It's healthy. To me, it's healthy, and it's
Sure.
The interaction. I think it's a really big deal. And once na hindi niya hinahanap, especially in the morning or whatever, and I would start thinking
In the morning as well?
Well, that's the best time in the morning. That's the alarm.
What is this? Look at me being envious of you in your life. Okay, and
Well,
all right.
Well, yeah. Ano, nakalimutan ko yung sabihin ko. Pero yeah, if he doesn't look for it, then I would start thinking, okay, anong nangyayari? Are we drifting? Because feeling ko kasi, the more you do it, the closer you are to each other. That's how I feel.
Is being busy at work ever a reason for you?
No.
Because you know how some people...
That's my reward, especially if I'm busy at work.
That's my reward?
Kasi if
What
I'm busy
is this utopia?
If I'm busy, if I've been working hard, right? Of course you want to be pleasured, right? That'll when you get home.
This is like the massage after the long day.
Yeah, exactly. And it's such a huge stress reliever. Minsan pag talagang stress ka, you just want that and it makes everything okay, nakakalma ka.
Can you tweet that out, hoping my girlfriend's reading her Twitter? They just kind of accidentally, come across that. I'm like, oh, yeah. Ding.
Oops. I would never tweet that.
Garie, are you a big sexual person, or is that something you don't talk about?
I don't talk about, but...
Okay, but that's a yes then.
I figured.
Yeah, awesome. All right, let's go back to... No. I want to ask. I want to ask you if you're comfortable. I don't want to just throw it out at you. Let's go to the Middle East again and talk to David this time. David, you're 32. You're in Qatar. What's up, brother?
Hi, David.
Hi, good evening, Mo.
Good evening, David.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Yep. What do you got, buddy?
Yeah, hi, Mara. Hi, Garie.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, Mo, clear ko lang muna yung sa Middle East. Some part of Middle East talaga bawal yung dating even outside, lalo na sa Saudi. Pero dito sa Qatar, okay naman.
Yeah, I again,
pero yung
because...
magkasama sa kwarto,
bawal talaga.
It depends eh. No, it depends. Kasi sa open country, usually, alam mo naman ng Pilipino, they allow eh. Pero yung pag nahuli, yun nga lang.
So technically,
well, it's a bawal. Yeah, we're talking about what the law is, not what you guys are trying to get away with, because obviously that's different. So okay, and again, David, if you listen to the show, you guys, know that all of you guys from the Middle East are so well represented here on the show. But yeah, the laws just vary so differently from country to country that I completely forget from time to time which ones. I mean, Dubai, we get those every night. We get the Bahrains, we get Abu Dhabi's Kuwait. I mean, fuck, all you guys are calling. Yeah, Saudi is the one that's the strict one. Okay, which is odd because it's probably one of the more popular countries over there. Okay, so anyway, you're in Qatar. Love Qatar, by the way. Nice place. Beautiful airport. What's up?
Yeah. Mo, kasi may management namin. They're been blaming me na dahil daw sa akin, bumababa daw yung sales ng store namin. So, parang hindi nila sinasabi sa akin kung ano yung status ko. Ang sabi nila, we will just talk to you on Saturday and then we will decide if we're going to renew you. Kung i-renew ba nila or hindi. Ang problema ko lang, ayaw nilang sabihin sa akin earlier ahead of time. So naka-pending talaga. So ngayon, until Saturday, mag-aantay ako sa wala. So what will I do? Hindi ko naman din kasalanan kung bakit nag-slow down yung sales ng shop na pinusupervise ko.
Well, what will you do is you just have to wait. There's nothing you can do, right? I mean, unless, what are your options?
Pwede ka mang mag-apply sa iba?
Actually, Mo, yun nga hindi nga din ako pwede mag-apply sa iba eh. Ang akin lang kasi kagaya yesterday, I found out na hindi na pala pinot on hold daw yung visa renewal ko. So, sa akin naman, kung hindi na i-renew, edi sabihin na lang sa akin na terminated ako at the end of this month para makapag-ready na ako, makapag-impake, and then I will just talk to my family, di ba?
Well, won't you find out on Saturday? Isn't that like Yeah, that's just a couple days.
The final decision if they're going to still retain me or they will just kick
Yeah.
me off.
Yeah, well, I think 2 days is a reasonable time for them to think about it, and you should not. I mean, I know it's your life, and when it's your life, you need to know now, especially for something like this, because it plans your future and all of that. But you're just gonna have to wait, David. We'll find out on Saturday whether you're gonna be retained and stay in Qatar, or I'm assuming go back home to the Philippines because your visa's up. It's 2 days. You think about it. I would start making preparations and expecting the worst and see, did you save up enough money? What are you gonna do if you have to go back home to the Philippines? Just kind of flirt around with it in your mind. Don't panic yet though, because nothing is set in stone. But just prep a little bit.
Yeah, 2 days is a very reasonable time for them to give you to wait. Hindi naman to 3 months, hindi to 6 months. 2 days lang to, and I think it's reasonable for them to come up with their decision. And most right, by this time, dapat mag-isip ka na ng mga plan B. Anong gagawin mo pagkatapos just in case hindi ka i-renew. You just need to be a little bit more patient.
Actually, Mara at saka Mo and then Gary, they told me this one last Saturday then. And then they told me that you come back on Saturday and we will give you what's the decision by the management.
Again, David, I still think that's reasonable. Like 1 week, I think it's reasonable for them to think about it. And listen, you can't do anything about it anyway.
Yun nga, wala kang magagawa kahit sabihin nila isang buwan, then they keep holding it off 1 week. Wala ka naman magagawa kasi
You're gonna have to wait pa rin.
wala kang control. Sila yung kumpanya. Sila may hawak ng visa mo, di ba?
Yeah.
So spend the time thinking about what you're gonna do with your life post this job if you think that they might let you go.
Wala namang magagawa kapag nag-worry ka. Kung ano bang gagawin ko? Kasi wala talaga eh. You have to accept na sa situation na to, wala kang control. So try to control something that you can. Don't lose sleep over this kasi it sounds like nasa stress out ka eh.
You'll just stress yourself out. So
yeah.
Just
Medyo
be ready na
every
lang
night
for
hindi ako
anything.
masyado makatulog eh.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, hang in there, buddy.
Okay,
I hope things work out. Yeah.
Related to my second question, yung first question kasi. So if ever na sabihin natin pinauwi nila ako, so okay lang kasi that's the company decision. So my other thing is I have a daughter. She's almost 1 year. And I've been thinking if I'm going to stay on the Philippines or sa Pilipinas na lang din ako kasi 'di ba? So
Your daughter is in the Philippines? Your daughter's in, come on. You listen to the show. You know what I say all the time. I'm sure you listen to the show. If not, let me repeat myself.
Nasa 50-second episode pa lang ako.
Oh, okay. So you're going to hear me talk about this more in the next 650 episodes. Any chance you guys can pull it off where you don't have to go abroad and leave your children, you stay and you be with your children. Like, it's so important to be a part of their lives. We were talking about this with Garie earlier today, right? You said you didn't meet your father since you were 14. Until you're 14.
Till I was 14.
Yeah, dude, that's hard, man. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what you went through or how difficult it was, but most of the time, that's very difficult for children to go through. And if you're capable financially of staying in the country, stay with your family, man. Stay with you. It's so fucking important. As much as I know you're trying to provide for them, there's a part of providing that goes beyond financial, and it's just as important. So stay home. How old is your daughter?
She's 1 and a half.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, dude.
I
Listen,
think that's the best time for you to be there.
I hope they fire you on Saturday.
Kaya ano nga Mo last year, umuwi ako dahil lang sinelebrate namin yung 1-year-old niya. So
As you should.
Nagbakasyon ako, tapos tinakto ko talaga yung 1-year-old ng birthday niya para
Dave, that's not enough. That's not enough.
Bumalik ako dito, wala na, nag-crash down yung puso ko, parang sinasabi sa akin, oy, bumalik ka na lang ng Pilipinas.
And yes,
That's
and
your
I would
answer.
Blessing in disguise.
I would even ask your job if you could resign from it if you just feel like there's not a lot of trust on both sides about how effective you can be. Just say I don't mind resigning and heading back, or something like that. Dude, you should just be with your kids, all of you guys. I know I'm not an OFW. I'm not working abroad, so I can provide for my family. So I don't want to pretend to know the struggle, right? But we take so many of these fucking calls, and the more I think about it, the more it breaks my heart. And I'm not blaming you guys because I understand why you do it, but if there is a chance to stay home and you can work it out, and it might be a little bit more difficult, but still do it, because there's nothing like being there for your kids.
Yeah,
Okay?
there's nothing like having your parents around growing up.
Oh, and that's what it's for. Because I mean, it's not even for you to be able to enjoy your children; it's so your children can have you.
Yeah.
Like, I know you love your kids. I know you're working hard for your kids abroad. That's why you're doing it. But you please don't forget parents who are working abroad. And again, this is not to belittle you in any means. I just remember on the other side, it's not as easy to justify as it is for you. You can justify, sige, nandito ako sa Qatar, nandito ako sa Saudi, nandito ako sa Russia, nandito ako wherever the fuck we take these calls from, working for my kids. Okay, yeah, you've justified why you're gone. On the other side, it's not easily justifiable for them. To them, it's not as black and white of, oh, okay, yeah, my mom's gone because she has to work. It's like, wait a minute, why am I here alone? Well, I got nobody to talk to. I got nobody to look up to. Where are my heroes? They're not here. That's a big deal.
So no need to stress, actually. Kasi kahit naman i-let go ka nila.
This is win-win.
Diba? It's a win-win. If they keep you, you get to save. If they fire you, then you get to go home. So no need to stress.
But once your contract is done, say they retain you, David, go home, please. Okay? All right, buddy?
And Mo,
All right.
last request na lang.
Sure.
Si Attorney Presida Acosta.
Yeah.
I watched the episode yesterday kasi late nga yung mga downloads ko. Pero ganda ng topic nyo that time.
Oh, really?
Tapos
Okay, well, thank you.
I've been listening from start ng season 4. So, dinownload ko siya lahat. Hindi ko pa na-download yung episode 99 na yung na-download ko eh.
Okay, well, hey,
lahat yan.
you know what, David? I have to tell you, I really do appreciate it. I'm sure Mara does as well, and all the other co-hosts. Thank you so much, and I'm glad that if we can try our best to keep you entertained while you're there in Qatar, that's just nice to know that we can help with that.
Thanks, Mara.
All right?
Thanks, Mara.
Thanks,
Thank you,
David.
David. Thank you, David.
Send our love to the family.
Be
Hope you get
happy.
fired.
Hope you
Bye-bye.
get fired.
So you can go home.
Bye, David. Garie, when did you have like a pseudo father, stepfather
I
figure?
did. My mom got married when I was remarried when I was 8.
Okay.
And then I have a brother and a sister with my parents, and then but they're not together anymore. And then she was with someone. She had a partner, but then he passed like 4 years ago. So
Man,
life
she's
story.
had bad luck
I
with
know.
some of these things.
I'm praying she
Rough
finds
times.
another one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But between 0 to 8, for example, or maybe 0 to 6, I'm assuming, because then you probably knew the guy for a year or whatever prior to them getting married. Yes. Was that rough in the sense like, okay, where's my dad? Or, you go to school, where's my dad?
Well,
or...
growing up, I knew the situation. My mom never kept it from me. But what was hard growing up was, you know how you have the father-daughter thing in school?
Right.
Yeah. The father-daughter, you have games all day. And,
Sure, like a dance and all that.
I never had that. But my grandfather was always there for me. But it's different, when it's your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had that. I have a father, and he never attended. So, I mean...
But it's still different, like, when you go home and you have your dad there, right? I don't know.
Sure. All right. Oh, by the way, and of course, you have a sister in Casey as well, right?
Yeah, I have a big sister. I have
Are
sisters.
you guys close?
We are.
Yeah? Oh, good. All right. Where were we? We're going to get you to sing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of, wasn't Casey like a Little Mermaid as well?
She did Little Mermaid.
Yeah, she did, right?
But
Did she play Ariel?
No. She was the Princess Sapphire, I think. And then I know she did Beauty and the Beast as well. She was Belle.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she a good singer? Are you a better singer than she is?
I don't know. A lot of people say that we sound alike.
Oh.
Yeah. I would assume, but okay, all right. Are you sure? Maybe you are better. Yeah.
Let's
Well,
hear it.
I think right now I sing more than she sings.
Yeah.
But she acts more, so I think that's where she wants to be.
Sure. Did she really break up with Piolo because he was gay?
Okay, let's sing.
I'll take that as a yes. Take that as a yes.
Sing.
Okay. A new
Mo!
song to the Lord.
What the heck?
What do you mean? What?
Okay.
Oh, you think that's an out of line question? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm sure she's got
Look
that
at
question a
this
million
stuff.
times.
Oh, there you go.
Isn't
Okay,
it
all right.
neat?
Here we go. Restart. Hold on. All right. I was telling Gary this off air that Little Mermaid, best Disney film of all time. Everybody knows this, but the best part of this song, of Part of Your World, is not really the main song, but it's the reprise at the end where Prince Eric shores up into the sand, and Ariel gets up to him and fucking just goes ahead and looks into his eyes and starts singing the reprise of Part of Your World. That's my favorite part of the song. Not that you have to do that, but I'm just saying. I wanted you to know that that's my favorite.
Do you want me to?
You could do that, and then
We
she
could
could
do that.
Yeah.
You could supply me the
do
words.
that.
Do you need the lyrics? Because I
Yes.
have the lyrics
Okay.
in my mind.
Okay, go. Supply me the words. To
What
the
would
reprise.
I give to live where you are? What would I pay
Hold
to
on, hold on,
stay
hold
here
on.
beside you? What would I do to see
There you go.
smiling
There you go,
at
guys.
me? Okay, all right. So no, let's do from the beginning of the real one because that's the one everybody knows.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Garie Concepcion, Little Mermaid. All right, here we go.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. When a thingamabobs, I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, strolling along down the, what do you call them again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
All right. When I get to my car tonight, I'm gonna start singing.
Yeah.
As good as that. Wow.
I'm gonna take a bath in a little bit, and I'm gonna be singing that. I'm gonna be singing that as well. Thank you, Gary. Lovely voice. Lovely voice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
Good for you.
Nice.
Super talented. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we will wrap up tonight's show, take a couple more calls. We usually do 2 calls a gap, so maybe we'll wrap it up with 2 more here and then get out. Send Gary on our way, send Mara on our way, and all that good stuff. Back after this. Don't go away.
Ako po si Looney.
Ako po si Sarah.
More! Freestyle lang, freestyle. Yun lang.
Lunes
Salamat
sa'yo.
sa...
Panahon. Talaga naman ako'y nag-enjoy. Kunyari na lang magka-rhyme yun.
Ang lupit nito, di ko alam. Sabi niya ngayon, maraming salamat sa pagkakataon at nabuhay na naman ako sa pagkakabaong kasama ko ngayon si City. Nagbabalik na naman ang panahon ng Bossa Nova. Aatake kami para bang hamon ng tora-tora.
You're listening to Good Times with Mo, the podcast, here on Digital 5 Originals. Have an interesting question, or do you just want to speak your mind? Call us at 631-5788. Catch us on Skype at GTWM Podcast or on Viber at 090-877-77348.
Back on the show. It is a Thursday night. You are listening to Good Times and More, the podcast. Season 4, brought to you by Digital 5 Originals. Our guest tonight is Garie Concepcion. On Twitter, What is it? Garie
Garie
Concepcion?
Concepcion, and then I do have Instagram, Garie_Concepcion, and Facebook, Garie Concepcion too.
Love it. How old are you now, Gary?
I'm 27. I just turned 27.
Go ahead. Hey, belated.
Yes. Can I promote a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah, I do have an upcoming album that's coming out around March, first week of March. So please watch out for it. It's under Warner Philippines. And then I also do have an indie film coming out first quarter of the year. So for
how many movies have you been in?
I've only been in a few. They're all supporting as just a support cast. So I'm hoping for maybe another movie or a TV show.
So you like acting as well, then? Like this is
I
something
do.
you want to do?
I was actually gone for 2 years because I went to school in the States for film.
No, really? Yeah, where?
In LA, New York Film Academy, but the one in LA.
What?
Yeah.
Look at you, man. Hold on, wait, Mara. We should behave ourselves a little bit more. This girl's it's a distinguished guest of ours. Really? Okay, good for you, man. Okay, well, I wish you the best.
Thank
Garie.
you. Thank
you.
you.
seem like a really, really nice girl, and
Thank
yeah,
you.
Like you. We like her. All right.
I like you too.
Ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to it. She would Australia or San Juan?
Australia.
We already did Australia, though, right? We haven't been
Let's
been
go
showing
for
a lot of
San
love to
Juan.
our road. Yeah, let's go local a little
Yeah.
bit.
Local.
Yeah, Mara. Love your own, Mara. Jeez.
Well, kasi maybe
Yeah,
they're,
geez, Mara.
the time difference. Okay, sige.
Yeah, it's not like I gave you a choice, right? Hey, what do you want? What do you want? Australia or San Juan? Australia.
San
Ew.
Juan.
That's right. Jalico in San Juan. You're 18 years old. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, brother.
Hello.
Yeah, so my question is, so I'm dating this girl, and
Yep.
I fuck around. So is it like considered cheating?
You're dating.
When you fuck
and-
around, you mean like you insert your penis into other girls' vagina?
Yeah.
Then yes, you
Yeah.
are. That's not
Hell
even
yeah.
a question.
You're cheating, but you're awesome.
No, but like, there's no commitment.
Still.
Oh, there's no commitment with you and this girl?
Yeah, like.
Is that what she thinks?
We see each other from time to time, and we like the company of each other.
But are you exclusive? Like, was
We
there?
didn't talk about it.
Oh, they didn't talk about. Does that make
We
a?
didn't talk about being exclusive and all, but we see each other from time to time. We do what couples do, and
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, well,
There's
how
no
do
I
you-
love yous, I miss yous, good nights and good mornings, none of that shit?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, well,
I think once you say I love you, I mean
Yeah.
that's such a big.
Yeah, wait, have you said I love you?
No.
Oh.
Has she
But she
said
did.
I love you? She Well, here's the thing. It's not cheating. Okay, it's not cheating by definition, but obviously you know you're going to break her heart if she finds out. So that's kind of okay, if she starts fucking another guy right now, you're good with that?
Yeah, I guess, because I'm doing it too.
I don't think so.
Because you're doing it.
Well, that's because he's 18.
I don't
and
wanna be
yeah, he's 18, and the priorities on the list is sex, sex, and sex. That's what we need to kind of work on.
No, and I was gonna say it's okay because he does it. You know.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, listen, bud. It's not cheating by definition, but there's a spirit. There's a spirit of cheating involved, and that's enough to hurt people's feelings. Now, you can really hurt this girl if she finds out that you're banging other girls. If I were you, I would either solidify the relationship by saying, hey, are we boyfriend, girlfriend, if that's something you want, and start acting like it, or start distancing yourself away from this girl because, you're just going to hurt her feelings when she finds out you're banging other chicks. How many other girls you're fucking?
A lot, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
You're 18. What the fuck is this? What do you have that all these girls want?
I think he should just let her go if he's not ready to be in a relationship, because I feel like the girl is more into him than he is
Yeah.
into her.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly.
I
Plus,
still think it's cheating.
plus the amount of it's not. It just isn't. I mean, if they're not boyfriend girlfriend and it's clear that they're not, then
But I don't think it's
just
clear
not
for
cheating.
her.
Yeah,
I think
he should talk
that
to her.
if
It doesn't matter if it's not clear for her. That's what it is.
Yeah,
See,
but
so
if he
that's why
thinks-
technically it's not cheating, but her feelings are going to get hurt as if it were.
when people are dating and then they do what couples do, and then the girl's starting to say "I love
no,
you,"
no.
and they hold each other's hands, and if he knows that she thinks it's there and it's going
There.
towards exclusivity, and he's
That's
leading her
not
on that
cheating.
way, I think so.
You can
Then
think
I
all
think-
you want. It isn't.
But I think this is a time
then-
when he should talk to her and say, "Look, you know, like earlier when you said they should know where more or less where the relationship is going.
Right.
You
They
know?
should.
You should talk.
in
Like,
the mean,
can you
right?
sleep around? Can you...
Until you have that conversation, if he's banging other girls, it's not cheating. But hey, come on, listen, I'm on your side, girls. It'll hurt her. It'll make her feel bad. It's cruel. I think this guy's a dick for doing things like
You
that.
are.
All of those things, but it's not cheating.
Then niloloko mo siya.
You're playing around with
Niloloko mo siya.
feelings.
Niloloko mo siya.
How are you guys accusing our listen,
No,
I
we're
hate
not
this.
accusing.
First of all, I hate this guy calling. Okay, so what's your name? Jellico? I hate you.
Aleco.
Whatever. I don't
Yes.
like you because I'm jealous of how much ass you're getting. Okay, so I want you to fail. All right, but I listen, bud. If you guys haven't had the conversation of locking down this relationship and all of that, man, it's I got to be honest, it's not cheating. It doesn't mean you're not a dick, but it's
Okay.
not cheating. Okay, so if I were you, I just like Garie said, you have to talk to this girl, and really, obviously she wants a relationship because she says I love you and all of that stuff. So she looks at you as someone special in her life and all of that she shares this amount of intimacy with. However,
can I think?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I ask something?
Yeah, what?
So here's the thing. I really like her, and I see her as a long-term goal that I want to be with her in the future.
Yeah.
And I want to be with her someday, but you know, I still want to enjoy my life since I'm still
Yeah,
18.
you want some
So
ass. Oh,
I'm in
okay.
college.
Here's one thing I will guarantee. It's either now or never with this girl.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So there's no in the long run, in the future, I want to be with her. It's either now or you're never going to get her back because you guys are too young to make decisions like this of, long-term relationships 10 years from now, I want to end up with her. That's all bullshit. You only like her and you like her now. Your window of opportunity to like her for yourself is just now. So if I were you, if she's worthwhile, I would make her my girlfriend. But if you want multiple ass, I would tell her that you guys are not exclusively dating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You will break her heart, though, starting tomorrow.
Then she'll start hating you. Then you'll never be,
Well,
not
let's,
even be friends.
We don't know, but yeah, maybe.
Unless she decides
Okay,
to wait. You know?
I got to get back to my question, though.
Stupid.
How many other girls have you slept with? I got to know. This is for me now, okay? This has nothing to do with your situation.
8.
8?
Can I give you a range?
What? No,
What's
just
the
give me
range?
give me a
Range.
fucking number.
Fine. I'm not sure. It was like,
What?
It started off because we started dating third year high school.
Whatever. Dude, I know exactly how many. I'm 38.
So 2
Okay, so how
don't
many
have
girls? Yeah, give me a ballpark then.
Okay. Like around more or less 10.
Holy shit. And are these like school girls? Like girls you have in school?
Yeah.
What
Not
the
all in
shit?
school, but
Are you rich? Are your parents rich?
no.
You know what
Are
worries
you
me?
are you going after the ugly chicks?
No. I'm not the only guy who's like this.
Who's like what?
Like,
Sleeps around?
yeah.
All right. Please go
In
get an
my-
STD.
Oh my goodness. You know what worries me with what you're doing is that, let's say you do make it official and you guys start dating officially, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna find out all about these girls. These girls are gonna start
Doesn't
popping out, and
matter.
then she's gonna
Doesn't matter.
realize the time.
Doesn't matter. You
If
guys are
she
done
if she
cheating.
if she loves
But
him,
that's how she will think, though.
Yeah.
She will still think that. That's how she will still feel. Because
So?
she thinks she's the only one. And then that might ruin,
she's gonna
you know,
it's
your
gonna hurt her
relationship.
either way.
It
All right.
might make her
Okay.
think of you
Okay,
differently.
last follow-up question.
Go quickly.
If I do pursue like making things official, do I have to tell her?
No. Of course not. No.
Okay.
What you mean? Do you have to tell her about the 10 girls you were banging also?
Do I have to tell her that I'm fucking around while we weren't official?
No, of course not.
Well,
just don't fuck around once you become official. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. All right.
It also
Smell my
depends
fingers.
How often they see each other, how often they date. Is this like, diba? Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. Good luck, my
good
friend.
luck.
Enjoy. Asshole.
Oh my gosh.
That's twisted. That's just
Yeah.
wrong.
That boy.
He's a boy, literally a boy.
I'm trying to think in my life, how old did I have to get? How old was I when I finally hit the slept with 10 people mark? Like it might have been like probably like 30 years old.
Oh.
And this fucking guy's crushing me at 18.
Well, maybe because he's doing it earlier, you know, he's going to be...
What do you think? I didn't try?
No, the generation, his generation, like that from even until, you know, our age, I don't know. They just sleep around like it's a normal thing.
And hopefully, mawawala na yung kate by the time they're in their 20s and magiging seryoso na sa relationship. Maybe if you get rid of it earlier, it'll change.
There's no getting rid of it.
I don't know. You know
Human needs is human needs.
human needs is human needs. But you know how you always encourage people to start young and to, you know, to
Dude,
explore.
I was masturbating 10 times a day when I was 15. There's no like nawawala yung kate. Like,
But I mean,
no.
mawawala na yung stage na, okay, tapos na ako sa fucking around. I want something real.
I think
It
for
is
guys,
real. What are you talking about?
Something serious.
Yeah.
Something longer
He's
term.
18 years old. Just because you start early doesn't mean it's
I think pride
Yeah, go
thing
ahead.
na yun for her, for him. Eh. It's a
It
pride,
could be,
you know, pagmamalaki niya sa friends niya na. I mean, it's dumb, but I don't know, Mo. For guys, is it an ego thing? The number of
Nope,
girls
it's not.
that you sleep
listen,
with?
No. You guys got it all wrong. Okay, and again, a million times I've said this on the show. It's not an ego thing. It's not a trophy thing. It's not any of these things. Here's what it is. I just want to ejaculate as much as possible. That's what it is. I just want to ejaculate as much as possible. I got to. Now, if I'm not gonna have sex today, guess what? I'm gonna jack off today. And if I don't have sex tomorrow, I'm gonna jack off tomorrow. And if I don't have sex the next day, I'm gonna jack off that day as well. It's this. Now, you preferably want to do it with a person, and you're right. As you get older, you prefer to do it with someone you love. But if the someone you love is also not having sex with you, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking jack off today also. It's just
So
that's
it's
what
just
guys
a
do,
need.
man.
It's a need, period.
It's not even a need. It's like it's a preference because a need makes it sound like okay. Need is I guess an addiction, right? And there are sex addicts out there, but you know, by and large, the garden variety of say quote unquote average normal guys, they just want to ejaculate like once a day. That's all.
Okay.
Kind of simple.
Gotcha.
Everybody good with that? Everybody good.
Okay.
Good.
Next.
Lovely. Thanks. I mean, how many guys have we had on this show, Mara, that look like your sacristans at church, like good, soft-spoken gentleman of a man, and we go, hey, Jack, and I asked him, hey, when's the last time you jacked off? I'm like, oh, Sir Mo, kanina lang po. You know, it's like, it's every day. That's all.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Gotcha.
We were going to go to Australia, but we lost our caller. Right, so they're having a hard time getting up. And looking at the time, we can get out of here anyway. So it's been nearly 2 hours. Garie, I want to thank you for being here, my dear. I hope you had a good time.
I did. Thanks for having me. It was such a fun time.
Okay. So what? Did your sister break up with Piolo because he was gay?
It's done. The show's done. Right? Tapos na kasi yan. Inuungkat mo pa.
That's such a big deal, though. Yeah, it's been years. Do follow her on social media. It's Garie Concepcion, Garie Concepcion. Obviously, you know how to spell. Instagram, it's Garie_Concepcion. And the album you were saying is under Warner. When does that come
Philippines.
out?
It's coming out first week of March. So for updates on shows, please I'll keep you guys posted on my social media.
And what kind of music is that?
Now they're original compositions, so upbeat new music.
Solid, lovely. You never did the band thing? You always wanted to go solo?
I was in a band in high school, but not.
What was the name of the band? Is it a stupid name? You know, how, like in
No,
high school band names.
a
are so
school
stupid.
band, the school band, but never
Yeah.
professionally.
Ah, okay, but you were never like on a band that where you get to name it. Oh,
No,
man, I've always
no.
wanted to be in a band. I just want to name it
Never.
something really bad.
Something badass.
Yeah, or something really
Never.
stupid. You know, it's one of those two things. All right. Well, hey, thanks again, and I wish you the best of luck with the album.
Thank
Maybe come
you.
back when the album's just
Yes,
drops.
I'd love to.
So you
Thank
can kind of
you.
re-promote it
Yes,
in that way. So maybe we'll see that in a month.
I'll
plus.
send you one.
Yeah,
over there.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Please do.
Thank you.
Mara, when are you coming back?
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. More Mara.
Tomorrow. You don't get
Love
sick
it.
of me.
No, I want you to remind everyone listening to the show about your whole sex quota story that you have. And by the way, you're just like us dudes. Look at you. You're like, okay, I have sex on every single day na wala akong regla.
Yeah, but may
At
meaning.
kapag ka after
May
work,
meaning
pag
naman.
pagod, reward niya yun.
Actually, that's what gets me out of bed 2 in the morning.
Oh, there you go.
It's nice to have a healthy sex life with your partner, you know? And I feel like I feel like we're a lot closer, and the relationship is better because then I want to do more things for him. I want to do not just sexual things. I mean, I want to do I would prepare breakfast more because I'm happier. So if you're happier, then it shows a lot, and then he's happier. And most typing.
Hold on. I'm typing this quote here.
No, what?
Mara, okay, no. I have sex every single day na wala akong regla.
Oh my
No,
God.
I did not say that.
That's what you said?
No, I didn't. I didn't say every single day na wala.
Gary, what did she
Sinabi ko ba
say?
yun na every single day? I did not.
Gary, am I mistaken? Gary, did she not say that?
She didn't say it in that, kasi di ba you asked, kailan ka lang hindi.
No, I said, kailan ka nagsisex? Sabi niya,
No, you said when
yung
does
mga
it
araw na wala
worry
akong
me?
regla.
Yeah, when does it worry her?
When does it worry me?
Oh, we gotta go back. Oh, we gotta go back.
Yeah.
We
You
gotta go
said-
back. No. I said, how long has time have to pass before it worries you? And you said a
Oh,
week.
yeah. You said,
Right? And then
kapag may red flag
or
something.
kapag may regla ko. So I said, okay, then I go, so you have sex every day that you don't have your regla? He said, yeah, of course. It's my reward. I want to do it in the morning. I wanna do it.
No, when she said reward, it was after, she said after work, like after a tiring day. Because I asked, does working hard, like what did I say? When you're busy at work, is it ever an issue or something like that? Or does it?
And then I
Okay,
said
okay,
it's
and
a
then you
reward.
said it's
But
a
it's not-
reward.
I would prefer, but it's not every day.
You would prefer?
Well, oh my God. This is the thing where I keep digging myself in a hole. It's
No,
not
why is that a
every
big?
day. It's
Why are
not
you
every
thinking
day.
in a whole? Okay, it's not every day, but you would prefer every day. Listen, why are you thinking yourself hero? I'm idolizing you.
Because you're tweeting it.
Because you're
This
quoting
is so my
her.
Why are you
girlfriend can read it.
quoting-
This is so my
Why-
girlfriend can read it.
Oh my goodness, I sound like a nympho. Oh my God.
A very healthy nympho.
Oh my goodness.
All right, and I won't tweet it. You suck.
Don't tweet it. My
You suck.
gosh. Alam mo, because of Mo, people jack off to my picture and then they send it.
Oh.
Yeah. Because of Mo.
Yeah, you know what I told our listeners to do, to masturbate and then to ejaculate on the screen of the computer while you're watching the show, and make
And
sure
they
to land
do
on her
it?
face. Yeah, and then send us a photo. And then they send us
And
photos. It's
they
awesome.
send a photo.
I almost
Oh yeah,
vomited.
totally. There's like cum all over her face. It's awesome.
Grabe. Yeah, we get those. It's all because of Mo. Oh my God.
Don't act like you don't like it.
I don't. I mean,
You don't like it?
I mean,
What the hell?
I
Just
don't
say
know.
stop it, guys.
I mean, it's not that I care so much. I just find it disgusting that I have to see it.
It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. But we're just laughing about
They can
it.
do it in their own time without me knowing or seeing, you know? I don't have to see someone else's cum.
That's what I don't understand. Some of you girls, man. So you go out there, you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna pose very provocatively in a magazine that's meant for jacking off. Meaning, like the magazines, like your FHMs and stuff like that. Read the material. Like completely. Don't even look at the photos. Just read the material. It's all for jacking off. And then yet, when we admit to jacking off, it's like, ew. It's like, what the fuck are you doing on the magazine then? That's a jack off magazine.
You can do it on your own time. I just don't want to see it. I don't need to see anybody else's cum other than my boyfriend. There.
You don't think it's slightly funny that people are fucking coming?
Well, I laughed, but at the same time, it's like when you see someone work.
Dude, you think that if I saw someone ejaculate in front of my face, that I would not be running the other way? I'd be like, oh shit, that's fucking disgusting. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when we can manipulate these people to ejaculate on their computer screen and send us a photo, you don't think that's funny that they fucking actually did it?
I found it funny.
It didn't land on your face.
Yeah, I found it funny. I mean, I don't mind if they do that. I just don't need to see it, you know? You
know how thrilled I would be if girls were sending in their photos of like a big fucking vibrator in their vagina and a
With
photo
your
of
face
me
on it?
in the background.
Oh my god.
You know how
Well,
freaking awesome.
somebody out there might just do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody should do it and tag Mo. You know.
Oh my! Oh my
Come
God.
on, girl.
I think I'm gonna cry if that happens.
You'll never know, Mo.
I would be such a compliment if
You'll
you
never
guys did
know.
that.
Oh, I just saw
Okay.
your post with Georgina at your feet.
Oh,
and
did you see
Rufus.
that shit?
Yeah.
I was like,
Wow. So
Those
hopefully
are my,
it's vagina
those are
next
my-
time.
Those are my wilder days. All right, let's take a little 22-hour break. We'll see you guys again tomorrow with Mara Aquino. Hopefully at this point, we're going to be getting photos of me and her as well with you guys. Garie, thanks again, my dear. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you for having
And
me.
I genuinely, thought that you're a good person. So thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, bye everybody. Bye, Mara.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is produced by Digital 5 Originals. Visit us at www.tv5.com.ph/originals. And follow Good Times with Mo, the podcast, on Twitter and Instagram at GTWM Podcast. Like us on Facebook. You can also follow Mo Twister at DJ Mo Twister. Good Times with Mo, the podcast replays are available on YouTube and Digital 5 Originals. Download us for free on iTunes or your favorite podcast app. See ya next time.